welcome back to SKT.
Oh, got that.
Last week we pushed the limits of off-road caravanning, taking our 7-ton setup onto one of the longest and softest beaches in the country.
Righty, I've bagged everything out. I'm running about 8 PSI.
Look how soft that is up there.
Oh, fuck. Get up there, gonna get airborne.
Our mission, to find what could be the ultimate free camp in Australia. This week we are ramping up the adventure even further.
And we're driving our caravan along this beach, crazy. So
Flirting with 10-metre Broome tides, the stakes of getting off this beach have never been higher.
we are taking it very, very seriously, and hence the tire pressure.
So buckle up, because this is going to be one of our most exhilarating and high-stakes episodes yet.
Rightio guys, welcome back to SKT. We have got a challenge on our hands today. We have to try to get ourselves off this super soft remote beach up here in the Kimberleys. There's literally no one around, and we've got 10 k's of super soft sand. Check how powdery this stuff is. It's insane. The front tyres are at about 6 PSI. We've got, I think, 13 or 14 in the back of the cruiser, and the caravan is at 13 PSI. That's what you had to do to get into this place. But it's going to be even harder to get out because there's all this new sand blown in by this wind. Hopefully we can make it out of here. Rightio guys, we're cruising off the beach now, and it was super tough, super soft to get in here. We almost lost the vehicle. It's a massive tide up here in the Kimberleys. Like, we get 10-11 metre tides up here, so we did get bogged close to the ocean, and if the tide had come in, we would have we would have lost the car and van. So we are taking it very, very seriously, and hence the tyre pressures. We're running 8 on the front of this car, and it's a heavy car, and we're only running 12 on the caravan. So my correction, I think I said 14 just before, but anyway, hopefully we can make it off. We've got a massive beach to sort of traverse around, and it does get pretty steep in some points, so we'll try our best to show you guys how sketchy it is. But once again, the camera's probably not going to do this place justice. Yeah, it is pretty impressive, and it's because it's so remote and there's no one around. Like, if we get stuck, no one's coming to help us.
And normally you'd wait for low tide to like drive off the beach of the caravan so you can drive on that hard stuff. But we've done the opposite. We've waited for high tide so that we know where the tide is.
Yeah.
And we know that now if we get stuck, the tide is going out.
And we've got like 10 hours to get ourselves out. So yeah, or try to get someone to help us. So yeah, 10 hours is probably enough time, I reckon. But yeah, anyway, it's going to be an adventure. And when we were camping down here, we actually got a lot of strange looks from people like, how the hell did you get that freaking caravan down here, eh? Because people get bogged and struggle to get out just with cars from this place. So anyway, let's have a crack. It's already getting a bit soft here, and fingers crossed we can make it, eh? And we're heading to James Price Point, which is an epic spot. We cannot wait to show you that, but first we just need to focus on what we're doing right now, because if we don't, we could come unstuck here. So softer, right? You can see it all over my face. At this point right here, I was questioning, have we made a massive mistake? Rightio, check out the size of these wheel ruts. If you don't think it's soft, look at this. And we're driving our caravan along this beach, crazy. So just trying to find the exit. I think it's up here. The beach has gotten a lot softer down this end of the beach, and you can probably hear the car working, but yeah, it's important that you have all your buttons pushed in a situation like this, especially traction control if you have a Toyota, because that is debilitating. If anyone's tried to drive with a Toyota on the beach with traction control, it takes away all your power. So anyway, we disabled that. Disable your electric brakes as well, because they'll hold you back. And we're just trying to find the exit off the beach, and then into the shrub and into the bush, and then back out to the road. So we're gonna have to punch up a sand dune in a minute, and that's probably where we're gonna come unstuck, I reckon, today. But how sick is this? We're cruising along the beach, you know, big heavy van, and yeah, not a worry in the world. How good is this? This is just living, eh? So anyway, let's try to get up this little sand dune coming up. Don't know where it is yet.
This could be very interesting. We found the exit and it's not quite where we come down. We can't find where we come down, so we have to take this. And if we go too far past it, the beach is getting so skinny you can't turn around. So it's either I make this or we're gonna spend the next 4 hours or even longer trying to get out of the bog. But the good thing is we're above the tide line, so that sort of doesn't matter anymore. That was my biggest fear, losing the car in the water if we got bogged, but that's no longer the issue. It's just trying to get up this little sand dune. And yeah, I'm gonna have to press all the buttons here. I'm absolutely frothing. I love it, you probably tell. My kahunas are tingling. Let's not put socks on centipedes and get into it. Oh, here we go. Let's go, Leroy. Don't spin the wheels straight up, then apply the power. Woo! Please make it. Oh, it's getting soft. Go, you bastard. Oh no. Come on, stop in the back of here. Oh, please get up, please get up. Please get up. Oh, we made it! Yes, Leroy! Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Yes! To be almost 7 ton in weight to get up that is why you don't see many caravans down here on the beach. That is insane. I am absolutely frothing, balls to the wall. Oh, you beauty. See what Sarah reckons. What do you reckon? Oh, so close.
You're going pretty fast. I think you had it under control.
Any bigger hill, I would have been stuffed there, eh? That was sick. Oh my God. Now we got to do some mild rock hopping. Well, some people would probably think it's pretty extreme, but mild rock hopping. And we're back out on the main road and then we're out to James Price Point. Yes. I'm so pumped to get to camp.
So close, can't deny. Shut my eyes, love is blind. I don't need you to know. All the way down in the hole. You push me out of control.
Rightio, we made it out to the main road. How sick is that? And we are celebrating with a Masters iced coffee, double shot. Best iced coffee in Australia. You can only get them in WA. That sucks. Masters, if you're watching, please make these available Australia-wide. And how good's this? We're back on the red stuff. Look at this red dirt. How good's that? And that goes straight down to James Price. So I'll put the GoPro away while I'm driving, like that. Let's hit the frog and toad. And pump the tyres back up a little bit just because, oh, I'm still in low range. I better get out of low range.
Announcement, guys, we're going to be at the we're going to be at the 2024 Outback Equipment Open Day. We would absolutely love to meet you, so if you come down on the 3rd of August to Outback Equipment in Brisbane, we're going to be there all day.
It's at 1 Murdoch Circuit, Acacia Ridge. Like Sarah said, we're going to be there all day. We're going to have all of our merch very cheap. There's also going to be show specials, show prizes from Outback. All of your favourite 4x4 camping, fishing brands are going to be there. It's going to be a massive day, a lot of fun, and yeah, we cannot wait to meet you guys. 3rd of August, don't miss it.
Oh, we made it. How good does that look? Looks fishy as hell. It's high tide right now too, so it is looking schmicko. And on low tide, I actually walk out on the rocks here and find a heap of lures because there's a lot of crazy jagged rocks around here and people get snagged all the time, so you clean up finding lures as well. But I'm gonna have to reverse it into this little spot. We found a good little nook here. This sand is incredibly ranger, super ranger sand.
Oh, please explain.
And cannot wait to get the van parked up And we're gonna have a killer fire tonight as well. We're allowed fires here too. I'm just fully jazzed up, and this is gonna be sick.
We've walked down the beach a bit and we're going to try for a fish. Now I'm just running this little Rapala lure. It's the Countdown Elite 95, and hopefully this can pick up a few little reef fish. The tide's right in, we got to make the most of it, because one thing about this joint is you got to fish the tides, because when it's low it's about 300 meters out to sea. So yeah, such a sick spot. Look at the red sands meeting the blue waters, absolutely stunning. But yeah, hopefully we can get a little fish on this, and it does look very, very fishy. How beautiful is these cliffs? Look at this.
Wow, how cool is this? Literally where the red dirt meets the bluest water. And I'm just sussing a bit of ground here, hopefully find a fish. I haven't had much action yet, been flicking a lot, but I might have found it here. This looks really, really fishy. So after a couple hours persevering out there, it turned out it was a very good day to be a fish, especially when I'm around with a lure. Anyway, we cruised back to camp, and guess what? Our good mates Aaron and Steph rocked up from Lost Tribe Adventures, as well as my parents in their Urban Caravan. And yeah, we sat down in the shade behind the Urban, and it was so good to catch up with good mates. Rightio, sometimes in life you just have little pinch yourselves moment, and yes, I'm getting a bit philosophical again, but yeah, there's a saying that I go by, and that is every person has two lives, and their second one starts when they realise they only have one, and that is a pinch myself moment. Right now I'm with my mum and dad, I'm with my beautiful partner, and we're with good friends at a special location having a few beers around a fire. It does not get any better than that in my opinion. So I'll get a few shots of that, try to show you guys the emotion through the camera if I can, and yeah, it's going to be a great night, and what a spot to do it at, James Price Point. And as you guys can see, this place is one of the most unique places because of the red sands meeting the turquoise water. And let me tell you, when the tide is up on the sunset, it gets even better than what I've just shown you, but it's still pretty bloody good. Anyway, can't wait to show you guys this. How good's James Price Point been, and to think that this is a freaking free camp. There's not many free camps.
Amazing.
When was the last time we free camped? I can't even freaking remember. Everything's like $8-10 a night per person these days. You never really find these free camps anymore, but
They're few and far between now.
Yeah, this one's been amazing. Today we are off to a spot called Nullamarang, which is just up the road here on the Dampier Peninsula, and I cannot wait to show you guys this because we've wanted to do it for many years. We've seen it on the map. It isn't a free camp. This one, James Price Point, is a free camp. This one's absolutely $0 to stay at. And this next one's a little bit more expensive,
Yeah,
but
it's like $50 a night or something.
yeah, but apparently it is spectacular, and because we've never done it, we're going to sort of use that as a base to attack the rest of the Dampier Peninsula. We want to go up to Cygnet Bay, check out all that cool stuff.
Get myself a pearl.
Yeah, well, we went to the Willie Creek one the other day, and the pearls there were like, one of them was worth $250,000. So anyway, there's bulk money up here, but we're definitely too poor for that. But
I was like, oh, maybe they'll have like freshwater ones that are hell cheap or something.
But imagine,
get myself one.
Imagine a piece of jewellery worthing like a car in a caravan. Like, that is insane, eh? But
or a house.
Well, who's coming in?
$50,000 can literally get you an apartment or something.
Insane. But anyway, we're heading up there. We're going to show you guys all that good stuff. Plus, the fishing apparently is unbelievable at Nullamarang. So we're going to attack it. Our mates Lost Tribe Adventures, they told us about it, Aaron and Steph. So we're going to go hit it, and fingers crossed we can make it there because the track is a little bit rough, Aaron was saying. So anyway, let's jump on the road and see how we go. This, I got me folks behind me, and they got their dream car, dream caravan, and we're on an off-road track together. Sarah's out of the car getting a quick shot just for the memory bank. How cool is this, eh? My parents would be absolutely frothing, eh? This is so sick. How cool is that?
Yep, did we stop for her?
Do we stop for Sarah? No, we just keep driving.
Alright, I'll stop here for her.
What a cool camp though, eh?
Yeah, it was a good spot. Mum and I were just saying we'll be back.
And absolutely free, $0 buckaroonies to stay there, which is my favourite part about it, I reckon.
Oh, it is good. Like, that's $180 no spend.
That's right, and the track's not that hard to get out here. Like, really, you could almost get out here with a semi-off-road van. I reckon you just have a bit of trouble right at the campsite there, but if you had semi-off-road, I reckon you'd get it in here.
Alright, so we are coming up Cape Levig and we're going to a very exciting campsite. We're going to Nullamarang. I'm not sure if we're saying it right, we're probably saying it very wrong, but it's down near Beagle Bay there, and we've actually never been in here before, so we're super excited to see this one. It's a bush camp, there's no power or anything, so it's an off-grid camp, but yeah, it's going to be so nice. We can't wait.
Cannot wait. The track's a little bit tight, so if you have two caravans coming either way, we haven't seen another caravan yet, but if you do have another one, it might be a little bit tight. But have a look, this is the road we're on now. It's a little bit sandy.
And it's definitely, you got to put your tyres down. We've passed heaps and heaps of people who are pulling over once they go past the stopover to put their tyres down. So yeah, once you get to the start of the track, just
drop your tyres straight away, and then
so
you're not holding people.
In a sticky situation.
Yeah, because they're just stopping and letting them down in the middle of the track here, and it's no good. And it is a little bit sandy. You wouldn't be able to get bogged in it, but it is worthy of dropping your tyres for sure. And it's about 30 k's too, so
and it's a bit
100%,
corrugated.
yeah, for sure. But how good's this? It's a bit of an adventure road, and I love getting off the bloody beat track a little bit and hitting these tracks, and the red dust is flying. But yeah, that's a later Keelan job to clean the caravan and the car. But party, went into Nullamarang, and they were fully booked out, and it's our fault because we don't like booking anything. We just Nullamarang fully booked out. It was our fault. We should have booked it a lot sooner and not just rocked up and expected there to be a campsite for us. So it's our bad. But hey, this is a part of the adventure. This is a part of full-time traveling. And have a look at Sarah's face. Does it look like we're too upset about that? No. Do we know where we're camping tonight or sleeping tonight? No, we don't. But like I said, that's all part of it. Anyway, that's where this episode wraps up this week, guys. Thanks heaps for watching. Thanks for the support. We're nothing without you guys. If you did enjoy it, smash that subscribe button. And we'll see you next week when we start the Gib River Road. We cannot believe that we're doing the Gib again. And we're bringing you guys along for it. So anyway, thanks for the support. Thanks for hitting that red subscribe button. And we'll see you next time. Cheers. If you did enjoy today's video, we guarantee you're going to love this next video right here.